Hey guys, happy 4th of July. I'm here to share you a quick message that I thought would resonate with today and all of the stuff that we remember and celebrate and do today. The 4th of July is a time to remember our history and to remember where we've come from. Remember that we've had so many struggles and stuff that has gone on in our relatively short history of being a country. We've had to learn, we've had to grow, and we haven't had much experience to draw upon because we're so new and we're figuring it out on our own. And just the other day, I heard the analogy of the United States to a kid, to a teenager, to someone who's developing, who's changing, who's trying to find their way, and who doesn't have any experience to draw upon. And then so with this, what I just want to say is I have been there. I've been there. If you're struggling with something, if you are going through depression, anxiety, all of that stuff, I've been there. And of course, have I experienced every single one of your challenges individually that apply to you? Of course not, I haven't. But I have lived through a lot. I've done a lot of things, some of which I'm very proud of, others which I'm not. And then so that's why I'm here. That's why I share my story, is because you right now, if you're a teenager and you're going through stuff, you're in that developmental stage. You're getting over that hump. You're learning. You're experiencing. But the problem is that with experience, with learning, comes a lot of struggle, a lot of pain. And sometimes that pain can just seem like just way too much for you to handle right now. I'm here to tell you that it's not. I'm here to tell you is that if you work at this, once you grow, once you learn, and once you overcome this, you'll be so glad that you continued living. You'll be so glad that you fought. And you'll realize that you can. The advantage I have when I fall back into whether it's depression or anxiety, because I've had relapses. I've gone back. Thankfully not too badly and not to the point where I was, but I've gone back. But the thing is now, I know exactly how to overcome these challenges. I know exactly that I can. And I have proof that I can because I already did it once. And I know that if I did it once, I can do it again. And so that's why I'm here to tell you that I was there. And maybe even if I haven't experienced your struggle personally, I have known a lot of people who've struggled with everything. You think you can pull something new on me? Try and surprise me. I doubt you can. I have heard everything. I've spoken to hundreds of teens, young adults, parents, grandparents, all with stories, with struggles, whether it's themselves or somebody they know. I've heard it all. I've heard a lot. And you know one thing I've never heard is a story, a life, a struggle that is hopeless. Never have I heard one where there wasn't hope. Never have I found someone who was worthless. Never have I found someone who couldn't get help, who couldn't overcome their challenges. Maybe this overcoming is in a different way than you expect. But any way you put it, you as a human being are amazingly complicated machine and person who can do so many things, just even on the biological level. I've been learning through my psych classes and just different research that I've been doing about how amazing your body and your mind is, purely biological level, is that you have the strength to overcome so many things, most of the time without you even knowing. Last time I checked, I didn't realize when my immune system was fighting off diseases. Your body's pretty amazing, but the thing is that your mind's part of that, and your mind can do the same thing. It just takes some work, it takes some time. You can do this. You've got this. I'm here telling you. And if you don't believe that right now, I need you to trust me. I need you to disbelieve what you believe right now. I need you to disbelieve your own perception, your own view of the world. If you think your life is hopeless, if you think your life is worthless, I need you to stop. And I need you to say, I don't believe myself. I'm going to believe Luke instead. I'm going to believe Luke when he tells me that my life has worth, that I have value, that in 5, 10, 20 years, I'm going to look back and say, I fought and I won, and I'm so glad that I did. I'm so glad that I'm able to live the life I have now. I'm so glad that I'm here. And now I can impact others through my story. Do you think when I was 12, 13, I thought that I'd be speaking to tens of thousands of people sharing my story, that I would be literally saving lives, people who are on the brink of ending their lives? Do you think I ever thought that I'd be able to help them? Of course I didn't. So don't tell me that you know exactly how your life's gonna play out, that you know exactly that you can never accomplish anything, that you can never do anything, that you're gonna be this way forever. Because you no idea how your life will turn out. I still don't know how my life will turn out. Of course I'm gonna have bad in the road. Everyone has bad in the road ahead of them. But we also have a lot of good. And the thing is that we need to learn from the bad, overcome it, fight, ask for help. Ask for help, very important. And we need to hold on to the good, to remind us, to encourage us, to motivate us, to give us strength. Hold on to the good in our lives, the good in our past. Learn from the bad, and that is the blueprint for having an awesome, successful life. And when I say successful, success is how you define it. What do you want most in life? What do you want? What is your absolutely biggest dream? Absolutely biggest dream. I want you to think about it, and I want you to know that you can accomplish it. I don't care if people are telling you, no, you can't be an astronaut, no, you can never be a pro football player. Okay, maybe they're slightly right. But maybe your dream takes place in a different way than you'd expect. I love helping people. Did I ever think that I'd be a public speaker helping people? No. I never thought that. But I've always loved helping people. I knew I wanted to help people. And then so my dream of helping people, it took place in a different way than I expected. But I'm so glad it did, because I am so happy with the way things are going right now. I never expected that all of this would happen. I never expected that my life would actually have meaning. I never foresaw this. Don't you tell me that you foresee your future and that your future is hopeless. It's not. Remember, if you believe that right now, if you believe your life is hopeless, I want you to take a good long look in the mirror, and I want you to repeat these words. Every single morning, if you feel that your life is hopeless, if you feel that your life is worthless, that you'll be stuck in this pain forever, I want you to look in the mirror every morning when you wake up, every night before you go to bed. I want you to look in the mirror. I want you to say your name. Say, this is something that I've been doing to motivate myself, to remind me who I am. Say, I am Luke D. Maxwell. I am an entrepreneur. I'm a speaker. I help people. I save lives. I do this to help people. And I just go the litany on and on and on and tell myself who I am. Tell myself, even down the silliest thing like, I love cooking. I love playing soccer. Reminding myself who I am. Reminding myself of all the good about me. And if you're having trouble thinking of something good about you, I know it can be hard, especially when you're in depths of depression. Ask someone you trust. Ask your parents, your siblings, a friend. Say, what do you like about me? What's something that you really like about me? Or what's something that I can really hold on to when I'm going through struggles? What's something that can really hold me together? This is what I want you to do. This is your homework over summer. Do this. Let me know when you do. And I will be so happy and so proud of you. Trust me, believe me, I've been there, and I made it out, and so can you. Thanks for taking this walk with me on this beautiful day. I'm so happy to be here with you. Have a fun day. Have a safe day. Enjoy the fireworks. Be unashamed. Stay unashamed. And don't forget to subscribe.